Hey there, this is Christina, president and founder of creatingdigitalassets.com, and I am surveying the market, and I just learned about a new membership site software. I was on Twitter and I happened to see a post by Joshua Ryder. I think he's the founder of this company, and I absolutely know nothing about this. I currently have done membership sites with Kajabi and Wishlist Member, which is WordPress based. Kajabi is more, it has a more simple structure, both for the back end person that might not be technical as well as the front end. There's not a lot of customization that you can do with it, but sometimes that's all, people just need a simple solution, speed of implementation, a really simple interface, and not a lot of extraneous functionality. So Kajabi's really good. Wishlist Member is you have to be familiar with WordPress as a platform, and then on the back end, you'll understand theme selection and the plugins that you would some are free, some are paid, that you would purchase or download, install and activate, that will enrich the site. So, if you know WordPress really good, you'll definitely have no problem with Wishlist Member. But for people who are not technical, that might be a lot to manage. That will be a lot to manage on the back end unless they hire somebody to build it out and maintain it. So I'm also familiar a little bit with DAP, Digital Access Pass. That's another one that can be highly customized if you're technical or you want to hire a programmer to make the site, different graphics and different sections and categorization and maybe a forum and just all different. I mean, you can do a lot with DAP. I haven't really implemented a site with that yet, but I am familiar with it. What else is there? There's Customer Hub, which is an Infusionsoft product. I've heard pros and cons about that, but I can't speak much to it because I haven't been in it. And I think there's Amember and Member Mouse. Is that it? A couple other ones that are popping up. And, since I'm a product creation consultant and a digital marketing strategist, I do want to survey the market and learn about these membership sites so that I will know which one to appropriately advise my clients when they come to me and they talk about their requirements and whether or not they have a team and how much money they have to invest in it and just a lot of other variables. It helps me know which way to guide them for a software solution that'll be good for them. So anyway, there are several on the market. Tonight I'm focused on this one, which I wanted to just do a video because I haven't, I'm looking at it the first time with you. It's almost like unboxing, but there's no box because we're online. So this is, I think a lot of these companies, these are SaaS companies, software as a service, and they're subscription based, and they really take all the coding out of it for the non-technical, entrepreneur, business owner, online course creators, and this reminds me a lot of Lead Pages. Okay, so with this software, apparently there's pre-built membership sites, and I'm just going to scroll through here a little bit. Site is built for you. You just drag and drop, fill in the blanks, so you're prompted. Nothing else is needed. Begin selling your content within minutes after sign up. Comes with a sales page creator. Because those are the skills of the entrepreneur: product creation and marketing. We create and innovate and come up with products and programs and books and audio books and audio programs and ebooks and online courses, video training courses, things like that we create, and then we have to market it. So apparently it comes with a sales page creator, and I think that just constructs the page. You're still going to have to know who your target audience is so that your copy is a message to market match. And also you want to include all the different things that a sales page needs in the order, in a certain order. There's story, there's the problem, there's aggravating the problem, there's your credibility, the solution, there's social proof, price juxtapositioning. There's just a lot of things. If you read the book by Robert Cialdini called Influence, you'll know what all those triggers are that we need to touch on when we create a sales page. But I think this is just the mechanics of it. Okay, let's see. It's SaaS software. It's hosted in the cloud, software as a service. So, okay, when this is there's actually two angles to the software as a service. When you're the business owner, right, it's really great because you can offer something like this. You can create, entrepreneurs create value, and more importantly, or the more successful ones, create systems that create value. So the person that creates something like this and hosts it in the cloud and offers it like a subscription model, that is recurring revenue for you. That's cash flow, passive income, every single month reliably. So that's really great. On the flip side of that, if you're not the person that's creating the solution like this company is, if you're actually the consumer in this particular instance, you want to consider total cost of ownership, because they're taking care of a lot of security, high availability, hosting. They're taking care of a lot of things in exchange for looks that they're using Amazon S3, so that's you don't have to worry about bandwidth, you don't have to worry about mobile optimization. It'll have really good load times, and it'll be scalable if you have if you're successful and you have a lot of members join, and you potentially have a high number of maximum concurrent users that are on the membership site at one time. So anyway, those are all the things that you're paying for, and of course there's definitely value there, but you just want to figure in how much is this a month, what is the total cost of ownership, can I get a discount if I buy it a year in advance, a year annually instead of month to month. Sometimes they give you a discount because they get the cash up front. So this is all business. I'm just talking about regular business things, and of course this is a tax write-off for you. It's a service to support your business. Okay, these are the admin features on the back end. So member management, multimedia content engine, so that's for your videos in MP4, your audio files in MP3, and any workbooks or checklists you might have in PDF or flowcharts, mind maps, things like that supplement the content. Coupons and offers, sales pages, member management, time release content. This is important always because sometimes we create a course and we give people access to it all at once. Visibility and access to it all at once. And believe it or not, we do want to over-deliver and we want to give people a lot of value, but when you present it to them all at once, it's like them seeing this whole big, this amazing pile of stuff that they have to do and go through. And sometimes they get overwhelmed, and sometimes they skip. They're so curious, they're going to look at the more advanced modules before the they're not going to go in a progression. They're going to get curious and click around. and they might get overwhelmed and think, my goodness, I can't do this. Well, of course you can't, because you're looking at Module 10, and Modules 1 through 9 will prepare you for that. And people, they do this in the privacy of their home, and then self-doubt comes into play, and that you have refund requests. So that's what I've learned in my experience and with my coaching and mentorship with Brendan Burchard and Pam Hendrickson. So I want to pass that and pay that forward, pass that along to you, that it's really best. Remember, you're an educator. You're creating a learning environment for them. You always want to keep the perspective of the customer, of the member, of the student in your mind. And it's really good to pace their learning and release modules on a schedule. And you can do that with the calendar function and on the back end. So you want to make sure that no matter what membership site you're using, you want to have the option. If it's really simple, maybe you could put all your content up there at once. But if you're really trying to teach something where there's more complexity, you want to do time release modules, and usually once a week is good, weekly. Sometimes they call that dripping content, okay? Social sharing, sales reporting, customized look and feel, okay? And then that's the back end, okay? This is all the admin features of the back end, and the front end is what the members see once they pay, after they are on the payment processing page, give their credit card information, and that's successful, they will receive their login credentials in the next email, and then they'll be able to access password protected membership area. They'll just log in. So beautiful members area. We'll have to see what these look like. Course completion tracking, that's always good. People like to see progress bars and little check-offs so that they can feel like they're moving forward. And even some people are building in gamification with the community, sort of like different gamification things to reward people and incentivize people for completing their courses, and more important, taking action and getting a result. So again, that's the goal here too. Their success is your success, and their success is going to be your testimonials and social proof and future. You can use it in your future marketing material. And you want people to be successful. You want to make sure this works for them. It's really rewarding when you can feel like you've been integral in someone else's transformation, and you've really touched their lives, improved their lives in some way. So everything that you're doing here, keep that sort of philosophically in your mind. You want them to be successful. So if you have to incentivize that action or reward their action to get them to take action and apply these things, because a lot of people, me included, historically curious about all this stuff, want to learn all these different things, and just collect all this knowledge and don't ever apply it, and then as soon as I'm done with one thing, it's just like, oh, there's something else to learn, and then you go down that path. So understand that is human nature. That's kind of our propensity, and maybe we can try to find ways in which to counter that. Anyway, kind of going off on a tangent. Ask the expert. You can do live Q&A. Let's see, downloadable content. You know what? Downloadable content, I would make sure that they are invested in it before you make anything downloadable. You don't want to put up so many barriers that you are creating constraints for just normal people who are trying to be productive and want the portability, and you want to make their lives easier, but you don't want people running off with stuff that have taken you a long time to put together. Maybe it's like lifetime wisdom of yours. So security, is kind of a concern, but you want to kind of offset that by don't make things downloadable until maybe after. Definitely after the refund period, if you have a 30 or 60 day refund period, then you can go in and make content downloadable for those that have, purchased, or 90 days maybe, whatever you feel comfortable with. And of course, yes, they could share it after that, but you know what? You can't control everything. And if they're sharing it, well, that's increasing visibility and exposure and discoverability to somebody else. And if they like what they have, received, they're going to look up, they're going to find you online and see what other stuff that you have. It's just the same idea as musicians and sharing music online and stuff like that. But just the people who are paying, they really want portability. They really do. So, you want to satisfy the majority, because the minority, it's only a minority of percentage of people, I believe, who would be dishonest and are trying to steal away the content and share it. Okay, so note taking. There's a little application where they can take notes, and we talked about the content dripping. Search. Oh, this is good. Remember, you're creating a closed system, a little ecosystem. So within your membership site, when you upload content and put it in there, it can be searchable if you keyword tag it at the point of upload. So if you title it, it might have it'll have a title, it might have a subtitle, a description. Keyword tag it, just once and done. And when members are in the membership site, in the search box, they can find stuff without having to navigate for it. Okay, so there's that. There's support, so that members can get support. Affiliate program. Facebook group. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. You want to build community around your products and programs, but it has been our experience, and as you can, if you think about this, it kind of makes sense, that when you have a membership site and you try to have a forum and comments in there, people are just sort of in there to learn, and some people want to download stuff and, listen to it outside of the membership site, and the conversations just do not emerge in there. People are not going to log in and out of another application to have this community. And as much as you'd like to keep it on a platform that you own, control, and influence, at least you have the capability. But the reality of it is that everybody is on Facebook like 24/7, and with the groups, you could create a private, closed Facebook group to have all these people and communicate with them. And yes, there's pros and cons to it. It's like a feed, and you things scroll away, and you don't really have a lot of control over it. But the thing is, you have to go where the people are, and that's where they are. So you can have a private, closed Facebook group, and after people have paid and passed at the 30-day, they'll be added to the group, and then after the refund period, you'll have to have a VA or somebody kind of go hand by hand and make sure that anyone who's refunded are removed from the group, to keep things of integrity for the paying members, so that they know that everyone that they're interacting with is really in the program and equally invested. Okay, so here's their social proof and testimonials. I'm not going to play these videos. And they have a 30-day guarantee. And this is Joshua Ryder. He is the founder of ValueAddon.com, and this is who I saw on Twitter, how I discovered this, about a month ago, like in July of 2014. So, $37 a month, $97, with different additional features. All right, let's look at a demo.
Hello and welcome to the Value Add-on Membership demonstration video. I'm Joshua Ryder, and during the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a behind-the-scenes look of the entire Value Add-on Membership platform, so stay tuned. Now, every experienced marketer knows you have to have a sales page before you can begin making money online. You need a way to convert visitors into customers once they land on your website. And that's why at Value Add-on, we built in a sales page creator right into our membership platform. Now you don't need to hire a complicated copywriter or expensive programmers, developers to build you a sales page. All you do is you log into your admin panel and you fill in the blanks. You upload a video, you change your headline, your subheadline text, you customize your bio, you put in your descriptive text, you choose a price, and you hit save, and the rest is done for you. So let me show you what the built-in sales page looks like at Value Add-on. Now your membership site can be customized. All this can be customized. For example, you get to customize your header and your footers. You get to upload your own logos and your own background colors so your membership site can match the look and feel of your current websites. You upload your own sales video right here. This is the video that's going to entice people to buy your training programs. You can customize the headline and the subheadline right here very easily, just simple fill in the blank system. Once you choose your price point, and it can be any price point, you can do monthly, weekly, yearlies, you can do one-time fees, you can do trials, and many more. Once you choose how much you're going to charge for your membership site, that will automatically show up here on the call to action buttons. As we scroll down, we have built-in social sharing. You can customize the About the Owner section. You can customize the About the Course section right here. And a unique feature that Value Add-on has is we actually allow your people, if you enable this, to preview what's inside of your members area. Now, they don't get access to your private content because they haven't paid yet, but they can at least see an overview and preview what's inside. They can go through all of your available courses and all your content and actually see what they're going to get and what's going to be available to them once they pay. That's a pretty cool feature. Now, as we continue going down, we have some more optional stuff that you can configure, like the course requirements box. If your course has some certain requirements that must be met, you can outline those here. You can also add a money-back guarantee. And then once again, we have a footer at the very bottom that can be customized to your own look and feel. You can upload your own logo and your own color schemes very simply in the admin panel. And then once a user presses one of these call to action buttons, they get taken to your registration page and then to the shopping cart page where they can pay you money. So let's go ahead and demo that right now. I'm going to pretend like I'm a brand new customer, or I'm a brand new visitor who wants to be a customer and I want to pay you money. I'm going to click on your call to action button and it's going to take me to a registration page. So I'm going to fill out my email. I'm going to create a unique username. And I'm going to create a password for my account. Once I do that, I'm going to click the register button. Now, this will take me to your very own built-in secure shopping cart order form. Now, unlike other programs out there where you have to integrate third-party shopping carts, you do not have to do that with the Value Add-on system because we provide you a built-in shopping cart that takes a few minutes to set up. All you got to do is create your pricing plans, hit save, and the rest is done automatically. It's the fastest membership site to set up, and it allows you to manage all your members, your customers, and all your payments in the back end with a very simple and easy-to-use control panel. Now, as a user, I would land on this page and I would fill out this short order form. It's a very high-converting, secure order form. It only asks me for the bare minimum. If there's a coupon code, I can enter that in. And another option that you can turn on is you can allow your customers to choose what pricing plans they want to be on. Maybe you want to offer them a monthly version versus a yearly subscription. It's totally up to you. You can enable this or disable this, but this is a unique feature that only Value Add-on has. They can choose what plan they want to be on, hit purchase, and once they hit purchase, they're automatically put into the membership site. You are paid since you're the site owner, and everything is managed automatically by the system. It's that simple and it looks that clean. Now, in the next videos, I'm going to show you what it looks like once a customer logs in and once they pay for your membership site, and I will show you the beautiful back end that we have for paid customers. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm back and I am logged into the membership site now as a paid customer. I went through the sales page, I registered, and I paid for my account, and now I got dropped off back into the membership site, but this time I get access to all the private content. So from here on out, I want you to pretend that this is your site. It has your own custom colors and logos and your own look and feel. And this is your site, and I just paid you, and I'm now a customer of your membership site. This is what I could potentially see. When I log into your site, you have the option to set a welcome video or a custom welcome message. So here's a welcome video, and if I play it, it would welcome me into the members area, and it would explain some of the benefits and why I should look forward to diving into the content. As you can see, we have a very nice layout. It's very simple to use for the user. Here is my information as a customer. It tells me when I joined, and it says welcome with my username there. Now, if I want to view the content, all I have to do is mouse over the Content tab and choose what I want, or I can click on this tab right here. When I click on this tab, it shows me all of the available courses and content that's available inside this member area. So these could be all of your courses that you added into the membership area. And one of the unique features of Value Add-on is we do something called course completion tracking. We actually track where your customers left off when they go through your content. And you as a site owner, you get access to that data. So you can actually see how far along your customers and your membership users are when they're going through the course. It's a very unique and cool feature that we offer. So I'm going to click on a course, and I want to show you what it looks like. When I click on a course, as you can see, it tells me I have completed 6 out of 15 lectures. I'm 40% complete, and if I want to continue on with the next lecture, I just click right here. I can also see an overview of the entire course right here. Now, we break up courses by something called chapters and lectures. Think of this like a book index. A chapter is just a title or a section of content, and then the lectures are the individual content pieces. And these little blue bubbles represent that I've already watched or viewed these content pieces. So I can revisit them, or I can continue on right down here with a content piece that I have not watched. I can also favorite videos by clicking these yellow stars, and this just lets me to favorite them so I can come back to them and watch them later if I want. Let me show you what it looks like when I actually click on a content link. I'm going to watch this video right here. Now, you have the option to not only do videos, but you can do audio content, textual content, HTML content. You have a lot of different options when you're adding content and creating courses in your back admin panel. So when a user lands on a content page, here's the content. They can click on these previous and next buttons right here to go through the course in order. You have a description where this describes what the content's about. I can click on the Downloads tab, and I can download this file. I can also download an MP3 version of it because our system automatically extracts the audio for it and gives that to your users if you enable it. I can also download any lecture attachments, so texts, PDFs, workbooks, worksheets, you name it. And another cool feature that Value Add-on does that very little companies do is we actually re-encode all your videos. So when somebody plays a video, we have high-res and low-res versions of your video files. And remember, all this is done on the fly, behind the scenes. All you have to do is give us a video file. We re-encode it to HTML5 standard formats, which means it's playable in all formats, whether it's an iPhone or a Windows computer, it doesn't matter. And we convert it to high and low-res formats. So if someone were to watch this on their phone, they could use the low-res format and the video would stream properly. Another feature that we do is we allow the users to take notes as they're going through your content. They can take these notes and save these notes on every content page they're on. A very unique feature, and your customers will love this, and it keeps them staying customers longer. If we scroll up, another optional feature that you can turn on that comes with your membership site is something called Ask the Question. The Ask the Question section is a kind of a collective Q&A database that you can enable. What happens is users can come to this page and they can ask you questions, or they can search through questions that have already been answered. If they send you a question, you have the option as the site owner to answer it in either audio format or text format. It's very, very nice being able to answer questions with a short audio reply. I can't tell you how much time it's saved me over the last few months I've been using this feature. And as a customer, I can go through all of the available questions. I can vote on my favorite ones. I can remove my vote if I want. I can play the audio, or I can read the text reply. I can favorite them. I can view all of the top rated answers, and I can even see a list of all the favorites that I've marked. I can also search based on tags by choosing the available tags here. And this is all easy to set up in the admin panel that you have access to. As a customer, I can also contact you by clicking on the contact link in the nav bar. When I click here, I get taken to a simple contact form. This form gets emailed to the site owner. Or another option, you can have this link be redirected to your own help desk URL. If you currently have a help desk and you want to keep your help desk system, you can just change the setting, and this contact link will be redirected to your help desk URL. Alright, well that about wraps up the value add-on demonstration video. I hope you can see the potential of these sites and why you should have one if you really want to earn recurring revenue and make additional income online selling content. With a built-in sales page creator, with an included shopping cart, with all the technology handled for you, the entire platform is cloud hosted, we manage everything, there's nothing to install or configure, all you gotta do is fill in the blanks, upload your content, hit save, and the rest is done for you. You can see why value add-on is one of the fastest ways to build a high converting membership site that not only looks great, but also earns you additional online revenue. So go ahead, view the plans and pricing page, sign up today, and start your own value add-on membership site.
So, excuse me, this looks really good. It is very feature rich, and it has a lot of features that the other ones don't have. Those other softwares that I mentioned, they were some of the first to go out there into the market. So they're functional. They are, people have made multiple millions of dollars using them. But as we receive market feedback and there's different things from the users that they want to do, those other platforms have to incorporate the product enhancement requests and have richer features and functionalities, or maybe have plugins that kind of consolidate code that enables additional functionality that was requested. Or new entrants like value add-on will come onto the market and do everything baseline, do everything the other ones do, and then add in all the other things that have been asked for by the members who are using it day to day. Okay, so can you build a site for me? Yes, we have done for you services. You can hire our team. Okay, well, I can do that for you too. So it just depends. And I think I'm going to oh, this is great. See right here? They actually say, need a feature? Contact us today and we'll see if we can incorporate it. That's always nice to know. You want to work with a company that is open to feedback. Okay, so I'm going to do the $37 a month plan. I've actually been given a coupon code. Get free month. Oh, that's not the right one. Let me check. Free month. It's not get free month. It's just free month. So my first month is going to be free. Reduce the shopping cart to 0, and then I'm going to check out, and then I will come back with a future video and show you. I'm going to play around in here, and I'm actually going to create a mock membership site, and I'll show you how I do that and give you my real life feedback on the software and whether it's something that you should invest in or we should work together in to build your membership site, if it's a good viable option. It looks to me from here, like from just preliminary looking at this, it really looks good, and I'm really happy that I ran into Joshua on Twitter and discovered this. So I'll catch you on the next video, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below or send me an email, christina.haftman@gmail.com.